If you're watching this video right now, there's a 99% chance you're standing in front of that national team selection contract screen, staring at four faces, confused, sweating, maybe even praying. Because Konami just said, you can pick one player out of four, and everyone suddenly became Albert Einstein trying to calculate who's worth it. You only get one shot, and you can't undo it. So if you mess up, you'll be that guy screaming Konami scammed me on Twitter 2 days later. But calm down, you came to the right place. Because in this video, I'll not only tell you who to pick, I'll show you why each card isn't as perfect as it looks. And bro, if you skip any part of this video, you might end up picking Robertson and start questioning your life choices. So, yeah. Grab your water, sit tight. Let's break down these cards, one by one. And by the end, you'll know exactly who deserves that precious national team contract. Alright, let's start with the man that makes football look like ballet. Bernardo Silva. Bro doesn't just play football, he floats. The ball sticks to his feet like it owes him money. He's that player who makes three defenders collide into each other like bumper cars. Now, I maxed this card to the fullest and gave him the best booster. And without a double booster, my man hits 102 max rating. Throw on a Fantasista booster and he touches 103. But here's where it gets scary. 99 in ball control, dribbling, and tight possession. You literally can't press him without questioning your Wi-Fi. Acceleration, 91. Balance, 96. This card screams smooth operator. Now before you go rushing to pick him because he's Bernardo Silva and he's Portuguese and I love Man City, ask yourself, would he actually take over your creative playmaker spot? Because if you already have a pay-to-win epic, what are you doing? You're just adding a fine boy to your bench for decoration. Don't get me wrong, his stats are elite. But this is eFootball, and chemistry is everything. He's not built for everyone's formation. If you're a quick counter merchant, you might not even see his full potential. But if you're that patient possession game player who enjoys building attacks like a chef cooking a 3-course meal, this card is heaven. My verdict? 10 out of 10 for skill, but only pick him if your squad lacks creativity or your midfield looks like a construction site. Alright, next up, Andy Robertson. And please, Liverpool fans, don't attack me after this one. Because honestly, this card is good, but compared to the others in this pack, it feels like that one friend who's always trying to prove themselves in a group project. He's fast, energetic, and his crossing? Clean. So if you're a cross and nod merchant, this card will make your color feel like 2014 Ronaldo in the air. But if you're a possession player, bro's just going to keep running up and down the pitch like he's late for an Uber. With the technique booster, his stamina hits 100, meaning he can literally run from kickoff till full time without breathing. So yeah, fitness-wise, he's a beast. But technically, he's not that special. His defensive stats are fine, his positioning is good, but if you've got Roberto Carlos, Davies, or Theo Hernandez, this card will just be your backup dancer. Unless you're obsessed with crossing, I'd say skip him. Now let's move to defense. Captain Marquinhos. This man is literally PSG's human firewall. On paper, he's everything you want in a center back. Calm under pressure, fast, composed, and his defending stats? Nasty, but there's always a but. He's got that build-up playstyle and his special skill is aerial fort. Which sounds amazing, right? Till you realize it's only fort when he's alone. Put him against a striker with bullet header and suddenly that fort turns into a hut. I tested this card against Haaland, Lukaku, and Kohler, and bro, the man was doing sightseeing. Jump height? Not even close. You'll literally watch him jump second, land first, and still lose the header. But apart from that, his defense is elite. Defensive awareness, aggression, tackling, all crazy. And if you slap that defending double booster on him, he becomes a monster. However, there's one issue. He's short. So if you love crossing and your opponent has a bullet header striker, that aerial fort skill might not save you. So yeah, Marquinhos is amazing, but you gotta know what you're signing up for. Now this one is my pick. Ladies and gentlemen, the underrated anchorman, Jordan Henderson. Listen, this card is criminally slept on. People see Henderson and instantly scroll past like, nah, he's old. But bro, this card is secretly built like a gladiator. Defensive awareness, elite. Aggression, elite. Interceptions, insane. And when he stretches that leg for a tackle, the coverage is crazy. It's like watching Inspector Gadget defending. And with the defensive double booster, he becomes that one midfielder who doesn't let anything pass through. He'll bully your opponents, clean up your midfield, and start attacks from deep like a prime Busquets with anger issues. If you've ever used the free Rijkaard, Henderson plays like him but faster and more alert. He's not there for flair, he's there for balance. That player who wins the ball, distributes calmly, and makes your team feel solid again. If your squad is leaking goals through midfield like a broken pipe, this is your plumber. Verdict? My number one pick. Not the flashiest, not the fastest, but definitely the most useful. So, who should you pick? Simple. Ask yourself this one question. Would this player instantly replace a weak spot in my squad? If yes, go for it. If not, relax. Don't let FOMO ruin your club. And because I know some of you are just collecting cards like Pokemon, you'll say, I don't even need Bernardo, but I like his vibes. If you just want them for collection, go crazy. But if you want to improve your team, think long-term. My pick? Henderson. All day, every day. Anyway, that's my brutally honest breakdown of the national team selection contract pack. If you found this helpful, smash that like button before Konami drops another free but not really free pack. And subscribe to the channel because next week we're diving into something wild. And trust me, you don't want to miss that one. Peace out, and good luck picking your free disaster or future legend.